Hey everyone, Shabim here, and welcome back to our next episode of the 205 Live Universe Mode. Now this episode and next episode will be having 6 singles matches to define who is going to be in our next Money in a Bank ladder match. So 3 big matches for you tonight. And here's our first match of the evening. We have got Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano for the third place. The third? The first place in that Money in a Bank ladder match. And here then, of course, is the first man in this match. It is going to be Adam Cole. I do apologise for again this video. I was a little bit, well, I was prepared, but then I was not prepared at the same time. I pressed it and realised I had to fix something and then ended up running across the room and then running back. It was about state it was, but we're finally here, we're ready to go. And first, Adam Cole fighting for a place inside that Money in the Bank ladder match. And here's his opponent then, who of course will also be looking to try and get himself in that Money in the Bank ladder match as well. It is Mr. Johnny Gargano. Right then, here we go. Cole versus Gargano for the first place in that Money in the Bank ladder match. So we've got those 6 matches for you over the next 2 episodes, like I said earlier on. It should be a very good Money in the Bank ladder match, actually. Cole versus Gargano, Alexander versus Dunne next. Got Tony Nese in our main event this evening, but we're not quite sure who his opponent is going to be as yet. Tommaso Ciampa versus Kyle O'Reilly, Almas versus Ray, and then Finn Balor versus the last Money in the Bank winner, Ricochet. Although I'm still, I don't know, I'm still unsure about the Ricochet situation. I mean, does he deserve to be in it? After what was completely a mess, essentially, in his Money in the Bank cash in a couple of weeks back. I've got him in there. He's generally one of the best people we've got on the roster, so he probably should get an opportunity, but still, I don't know. I don't know. It's tricky to say, isn't it? Either way, this will be a very interesting match. Gargano versus Adam Cole, 2 of the best. And at the moment, it's Gargano who's looking in quite a load of control, actually. Until Adam Cole there slams him out hard. This should be pretty good. I think the problem is they've got such a strong roster here. I would imagine that all of these guys should end up essentially on the Money in the Bank ladder match. There's just so much competition. That's the problem. I mean, I don't really want to just push all the main men as well. I want to try and give other people opportunities, and that's why we've got Tony Nese and Cedric Alexander, who have both looked pretty strong of recent. Both got them in the matches here this evening as well. Almas and Ray next episode, of course, after their fantastic match on SmackDown a couple of weeks back. It's going to be a really good little episode, this one, I think. Obviously, this episode and the one next to... The one next as well. I'll tell you what, I'm not with it today, am I? Again, if you can, let me know the quality of this video. This is one of the first videos I'm recording on my new computer, so I want to make sure that the quality is there. And I want to make sure that we have no issues moving forward. Audio and visual and all that sort of stuff, just to make sure that everything is as good as it was before, if not better. I'm hoping for better. I mean, this new PC costs so much bloody money. It should be the best. I mean, what is it? This PC is... Well, it cost me $2,000, so it better be bloody good. Anyway, Gargano now with Adam Cole. Hoist him up onto that top. So we got, yeah, we have got Ciampa, haven't we? Ciampa versus Kyle O'Reilly is going to be in the next episode as well. Well, the first Money in the Bank was pretty strong, I said. There's Gargano doing the Angry Crab. Yeah, the first one was pretty interesting. Of course, Ricochet won the first Money in the Bank. Looking forward to that as well. So the actual ladder match itself will be in a, well, not next episode, the episode after. I want to try and do it as quickly as humanly possible, just so we can ensure that we do have, well, whoever wins the briefcase has got as much time as possible to try and cash it in before the end of this universe mode, because, of course, Shabby Takeover begins on episode 21, so whoever wins this will essentially have 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes, 5 if you include the championship match at Takeover to cash it in, which would be pretty interesting. Nice slap to the side of the face there by Gargano on Adam Cole. And now Gargano, what are you doing, Gargano? Don't be stupid. Yep, he's stupid. Superplex to the outside. That is how you break a man in half. Simple as that. Gargano just snapped Adam Cole in half, throws Cole back into the ring, and referee having to fix the turnbuckle pad, which has been taken off by Kyle O'Reilly, I think, by the looks of it. Gargano drops into the pin. 1, 2. Wow, that superplex was absolutely insane. It was enough for Gargano to beat Adam Cole and for Gargano to make himself the first man in that Money in a Bank ladder match. Adam Cole's back up on his feet and Gargano's offering a handshake, and Adam Cole does accept the handshake. There's a lot of respect between these two. Both fantastic wrestlers in both Ring of Honor, the indie scene, and of course NXT as well. Now 205 Live. And that's a cold streak for Adam Cole now. Interesting. And it's a hot streak for Johnny Gargano, so pretty interesting. And here's our second match of the evening. Another Money in the Bank qualifier as Cedric Alexander takes on the former 205 Live Cruiserweight Champion, Pete Dunne. And here then first is Cedric Alexander. Had a pretty good run of recent. Of course in the tag team division, unable to walk away the champion. But I'm sure he'll be much more happy getting himself in that Money in the Bank ladder match. And here's our next match. And here's his opponent. I told you, I can't talk today. There's something wrong with me. It is going to be the Bruiserweight himself, Pete Dunne. So two very different styles in this match. And we are underway then. So I was just checking my computer, make sure it was recording properly. I didn't realise the match had started. Because the computer runs about 10-15 seconds behind, I get so bloody confused after time. Anyway, Pete Dunne versus Cedric Alexander. So, pretty interesting the way this works. Two very, very different styles. Of course, Pete Dunne, much more of the striker. Much more technical. Cedric Alexander, much more, of course, aggressive and pacey. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm quite interested to see how this one works. At the moment, these two guys clashing in the middle. Cedric now taking Pete Dunne up, but Pete slides at the back. Dunne, oh nice, takes him up into, it's almost like a falcon arrow into an armbar. It was really nice, that was. And an arm breaker there as well, wow. Crazy. An arm breaker by Pete Dunne on Cedric. Was it a clever maneuver to do because it's just going to weaken the arm for later on, meaning that, well, Cedric might not be able to do certain maneuvers, but at the same time, if Pete Dunne was want to go for a submission later on, he's weakened that arm as well. There's the pin there by Pete Dunne. Only enough for a 1 count. Dunne bringing Cedric back up, but Cedric was weighted and trips him over. Cedric now spins Dunne round into a cutter. That's nice, that. I like that. Not seen that move many times before. Stiff right hand there by Cedric Alexander. Sends Dunne into the corner. Follows him in with a cross body. And Dunne asking him for more, and Cedric gives him more. An elbow to the face. Dunne though ready for him. Sends Cedric off the ropes and a running forearm. Now Dunne deadlifts Cedric up into a sit-out powerbomb. Oh, wow. That's boot in the back there once again by Pete Dunne, who's now taking more and more control in this match. Cedric, nice right hand right in the gut of Pete Dunne. Cedric's back up on his feet, but Dunne was ready for him. Dunne now, oh my god, suplex powerbomb, lovely. Really nice. Still the pin's only for a 1 count though. But I feel this room's getting pretty hot. My PlayStation's going mad, the heat. And oh, nice kick right to the back of the arm there by Pete Dunne on Cedric Alexander. Dunne brings Cedric back up to his feet. Nice X-Plex. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. But Pete Dunne is looking in firm control of this match. I think Cedric's going to struggle to come into this one. As Dunne just stomping on the grounded Cedric. And it looks like it's just a matter of time. As up goes Pete Dunne into the bitter end. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Wow. Wow, indeed. I can't believe Cedric's surviving this, to be honest. Cedric taking Dunne up. Oh, into that Steiner screwdriver-esque. Another big maneuver there by Pete Dunne, though. It's... I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be enough still. 1, 2... No, it's still not enough. Wow. Pete Dunne now wrenching back at the arm. Oof, nice arm breaker. Pete Dunne once again rolling Cedric through, but Cedric did well there to get back up, drops him in the drop toe hold, spins him round, up on, into the lumbar check. Wow. If Cedric pulls this off, that's going to be amazing. There's the pin by Alexander. 1, 2, only a 2. Wow, this match has been insane. Cedric taking Dunne down. Big splash into the corner. Cedric in control now, taking Dunne down once again. What's Cedric got planned now? He's got to have the top rope. Waiting for Dunne to get back up to his feet. Spring. I went for the phenomenal forearm, completely missed it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And that was just a joke, wasn't it? I cannot believe that was... I can't believe that, to be honest. So Cedric Alexander went for the phenomenal forearm, missed it, and Pete Dunne just wrapped him up and pinned him. Cedric rolls to the outside. He's got to be disappointed himself. And you see Cedric just shaking his head. He's not happy with himself at all there. And Pete Dunne goes on to Money in the Bank to join Johnny Gargano. And here then comes Tony Nese for our main event of the evening. So, Tony's been doing pretty well recently alongside, of course, Cedric Alexander. Cedric has had a bit of a drop over the last couple of weeks, of course, losing that Tag Team Championship match last episode. And, of course, losing that match just previously gone. Nese will be hoping, though, after losing that match in the last episode for the Championships, that he can turn things back around and get himself a place in this Money in the Bank ladder match. That'd be huge for him. So let's go. Let's see who his opponent is. We don't know as of yet, so let's see what's in store. The hell? Is that... It's Matt Sydal, and that's Rich Swann behind... And Neville. Okay. Okay. What the hell just happened there? Okay, so it looks like Matt Sydal is joining the 205 Live roster, as well as joining this group of this renegades of Neville, Austin Aries, Rich Swann, and now Matt Sydal is here as well. I'll see if I can get some word backstage and see what exactly is going on. But either way, it's now Matt Sydal versus Tony Nese for a place in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Here we go then. Matt Sydal, for some reason, wearing his jacket while he's wrestling, which is always good to see. And Tony Nese. So it looks like Matt Sydal is now going to be a part of this this stable as well, which I'm hearing rumours this stable might be called Reborn. It looks like the idea is of people that have left 205 Live on difficult circumstances, or left WWE on difficult circumstances, should we say, and now looking for a chance to revive themselves and start afresh. And we've seen, obviously, it worked fantastically well for Neville, Austin Aries as well. Rich Swann had a bit more difficult time making his debut in the previous episode, however, losing in a match for the Light Heavyweight Championship against Akira Tozawa. But now Matt Sydal has a great chance here as well to get himself straight into that Money in the Bank ladder match. Would that be a conflict of interest, though? I mean, if Sydal was to win the Money in the Bank ladder match, of course the champion is Neville. But I suppose Sydal could interfere in any match he would like to then, couldn't he? He could come in and make it a 2-on-1 effectively. But would he want to use his briefcase that way? I mean, what sort of stable is this? I don't feel like there's a specific leader. I feel like there's 4 wrestlers just really looking to rebuild themselves and prove what they could have done if given the opportunity previously. I mean, Matt Sydal was always given... Well, he wasn't... Well, Matt Sydal did stuff, didn't he? I mean, that's a stupid sentence, isn't it? But Matt Sydal was never like a job or anything. He was given some opportunities. I seem to recall matches against, obviously, Randy Orton, where he got caught in the RKO. Of course, Neville and Austin Aries both defined the 205 Live roster, which I suppose is not really what they wanted with their careers. They wanted to show what they can do on the main roster, and they can do that. That's the annoying thing. They were both good enough wrestlers to do so. I mean, Neville was given a little push at one point, weren't he? The king of the ring at one point, wasn't he? So it's an interesting one. So this Reborn stable is born, I suppose, if you look at it that way. Of course, they already have the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, nice. I like that. The knee in the gut, sending Sydal up into the air, and then Tony Nese catching him on his shoulders. But here we go. Austin Aries now distracting Tony Nese. It's going to give Matt Sydal a chance to recuperate a little bit and slowly get back up to his feet. And Sydal still not taking his jacket off. So that interference there by by Austin Aries was enough to allow Sydal a chance back into this match. Sydal now dragging Tony Nese in the middle of the ring, and there's a steel chair in the ring now as well. As Sydal goes into the pin, only one count. I can't believe whoever's created this core has decided that he should keep his coat on. That just seems a bit weird to me. It does seem really weird, doesn't it? Nese with a quick wow, nearly. Nese with a quick roll up and almost got the win there. Nese now booting the gut of Cedric into a super kick as well. Nese gets caught there face first in the top turnbuckle as Matt Sydal avoided. Oh, and almost Norvalite suplexed him onto the steel chair, but Nese fighting back with the knee, the boot in the face, and oh, German suplex now though by Matt Sydal out of nowhere onto that steel chair. Wow, that was pretty insane. That was, wasn't it? Sydal now stalking Nese, bringing him back up to a seated base before locking in that headlock. Just slowing the pace of the match down. Nese fights back though. Catches Sydal with the face, the knee, and then nice little combination of moves again. And Nese is in control. Referee finally is going to remove that steel chair. It's taken him long enough to do that, hasn't it? But Nese is still in control, and this could be another bad start for another member of this stable, to be honest with you. We'll just see what we do with this then, I suppose, isn't it? I mean, we could create a little tag team. Maybe go for the tag team championships. Could go for the light heavyweight championship as again. There's a lot of things we could do in this universe mode, actually. It's a good few additions to this roster to really make it stronger. Knee to the face there by Tony Nese. And Tony Nese gets the win. Wow. And once again, it's gone badly for a debut member of the Reborn stable. Wow. This rebirth is not working fantastically well for them, is it? I mean, it worked really, really well for Neville. And okay for Austin Aries. But both Rich Swann and Matt Sydal in the previous 2 weeks making their debuts in losing. That was a weird way to win though, wasn't it? I don't know, it just didn't seem like enough. The game's been like that quite a bit recently. I mean, we've seen quite a few opportunities where somebody will hit their finish maneuver and not get the win, and then they'll hit something simple and get the win. But there we go. Either way, Tony Nese is the winner, and Tony Nese will join both... Was it Pete? I've forgotten now already. Yeah, Pete Dunne and Johnny Gargano in that Money in a Bank ladder match in a couple of episodes. So there we go. Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, Tony Nese. We're going to add 3 more people into that match, and that'll be next episode when we will see Ciampa versus O'Reilly, Almas versus Rey Mysterio, and Finn Balor versus Ricochet. I hope to see you all there. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. Again, let me know if there's any issues with this video, audio or visual wise, down in the comment section down below, as it is on my new computer. And I'm hoping I've got the settings correct, but I can't be 100% sure. But yeah, I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.